Aloha and greetings. Welcome to the River of Yes video podcast. This is the first episode in a 7-month series where I'll be sharing wisdom, tools and techniques that are relevant to conscious living, peace, sustainability and humanity's evolution. We'll look at how we as individuals can respond to our lives and our world from a place of consciousness, from a place of centered connection, and to assist the birth of the new paradigm. Thank you for joining me. Again, welcome, and let's begin. One of the things that I find very powerful and crucial in assisting to live from a place of consciousness, to respond to the current situation in the world from a place of peace and centered connection, is my breath. So before we begin sharing, and me sharing wisdom around financial consciousness, I'd like us to just take a moment to take a couple of deep breaths together. It's as simple as closing our eyes. So when you're ready, just close your eyes. Firstly, let's just allow a nice big exhale out. Release anything before this moment of now. And then let's together take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And again, just one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. When you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome to the present moment. Financial consciousness. The birth of financial consciousness. What does that mean, and why is that relevant, and how do we live that in our daily life? I'm sure many of us are aware that there is what's being termed an economic crisis going on around our world in different countries, in different people's lives, in different financial institutions. I want to look at that through a different light today. I want to look at that through eyes of understanding perhaps what's occurring on an evolutionary level. So rather than it being an economic crisis, what if it is an economic opportunity? The light of consciousness is shining on our planet. Now what that means to me is that we, humanity, and our world, it's our time to evolve. And so this light of evolution, this light of divine presence, this light of oneness and peace is here now, within us and within our world. And thus it is shining a light on those systems in our world that no longer resonate from that paradigm, from the paradigm of equality, integrity, solutions that serve the whole, honoring all life, peace, sustainability. And one of the systems that this light is shining on is our financial systems, not only globally, but also personally, our personal relationship to our money and our finances. So this, for me, is an economic opportunity, an opportunity to birth a new type of financial consciousness. So let's take a look at that. The shift begins with you. The shift begins with each of us, in our daily lives, in the way we relate to money, in the way we use money, what we think about money, and our presence, our conscious presence with our finances, and our money exchange. While those in positions of political power and those in the financial institutions have their own equal responsibility to birth the new financial consciousness, it is we, in our daily lives, that can truly make a difference. If we become conscious money stewards, we understand the gift that money is, and we approach it from gratitude, and that it is a sacred tool in which we use to exchange energy and resources here on this planet. So as we understand that money is a gift and a way to live in harmony together and exchange the resources of this earth and our services, then we begin to heal many of the old patterns around money of fear, control, lack of worth, manipulation, many of the old paradigm realities that are actually very clearly showing up right now in our world, as I said, through the light of consciousness, shining into those systems. So again, the shift into financial consciousness begins with you. And yeah, it's that simple. Each day, each exchange of money, how are you using your money? Are you present? Are you centered? Or are you being not as mindful? Are you rushing? Of course, this is especially in the West, a world where multitasking is very prevalent. But I think that it's very critical now that we each take stock of how we utilize our money, simply even from how we store it in our wallets or our purses, what we think about our money when we get our bills. But we'll go into that more in a little bit when we discuss conscious money usage. So again, the shift begins with you in your daily life, in your relationship to money, and your thoughts around money, and how you exchange that in relation to the world. Are you in peace and gratitude and abundance and honoring all life?